Hello, you guys. Let me drop that a little low. Oh my God. Okay. Can you hear me? I always have to ask. Do a mic check. Hi, Christy. Hi, Brendan. How are you? I have way too many tabs open and not the ones that I actually need. Okay, so today we are doing channel reviews. I actually apologize for missing last week. It got a little crazy. My kids got sick. I'm always going to be a mom first, so I just had to take care of them. But we are back today, and I'm picking up right where we left off with the over 50 submissions that I had. So we had about 15 I went through. Hi, Andrea. How are you? So I'm just going to pick up right from that list. Brendan, I'm doing good. You have been MIA for a while. I know things are going on. Mama Juice, hello. Mama Juice, what is your name, if you don't mind me asking? Or I could just call you Mama. That is totally okay. But I'm glad you made it this time. Excuse me, I have allergies. So I just had to put that out there too. I am trying to find the form. Just bear with me. How's your guys' Tuesday going? Today is my film day, but I figured let's go live for a little bit before I start filming some really exciting videos. I'm actually filming another vlog. I am testing out this 3-hour workday, and let me tell you, I'm already over today. I have another 3 hours after my first initial 3 hours. Sandra, it's nice to meet you. Andrea, I hope I get to your channel too, dear. I am pulling these up right now so I can jump right in. What other videos do I have coming out for you guys? How much YouTube's paid me in the first 6 months of being monetized. I have that video coming out. I am doing a video breakdown. I've never seen this be done before, so I don't know how to title it, but basically I'm going to talk about what makes a viral video successful. And I'm going to be reacting to this video that I'm just like in love with. It's the perfect video, and I hope you guys can take a lot away from that. Pretty much what I have planned so far. There is 62 responses. Okay, if you guys, hi Ryan, how are you? If you guys did not get a chance to submit your channels yet, I am taking this straight from Brendan. It was the most organized way to do this. There is a link in the description box. Go ahead, pull up that link, fill out that form, and hopefully I will get to you guys. I will not delete these. I remember where we left off. So let me just get there really, really quick. Okay, and I will just kind of tell you, we are starting with Jasmine first. Let me put this, I'm going to put you guys on deck. It'll go by faster. If you guys have questions while I go through these, I will break in between every 3 and answer your guys' questions. So don't think I'm ignoring you. I just want to get to as many as possible. Zelda, you are second if you are here. I will also leave this up. That was always a question. Yes, I will leave these up, and I will have timestamps. So when you guys come back, you can easily find your channel if you don't want to watch the entire stream. Because last time it was 2 hours when I said I would only be here an hour. But Andrea coming through with the auto subscribe link. I love that. Okay. Andrea Scarlett, you're third. Am I getting to your channel today? Yes, I am. Okay, let's just start these. Hello, there's actually a lot of you. Hello, Betty, Dawn, hi. Hi, you guys. Okay, let me screen share. And did you always have the auto subscribe, or was that from the last round that we did? You were like taking notes. Hi, how are you? Is it Livy? I don't want to get that wrong. There's a lot of DIYs here. Betty is a DIY channel. Do you guys ever pull your third? Hold on. Here we go. Do you guys ever pull like collaborations whenever you go through these? I remember when I first started 3.5 years ago. Oh my God, I've been on YouTube forever, it seems like. I loved joining these live streams. I would join with Christy, my best friends in the chat too. And we loved collaborating. Like that's how we found a lot of our friends and our niche and collaborations was because of live streams like this. And I absolutely love that. And so if you guys ever collaborate on one of my live streams or because of one of my live streams, you have to tag me in your videos because I like bringing creators together. It makes me really happy. But Jasmine, let's go ahead and start with you really quick. So I like to just pull and make sure that your channel completely communicates what you do with your niche. Like if I come on here, I should know right away who your channel is for and what your channel is about. And Jasmine, you do that really well in your banner. You say motherhood and lifestyle. Something we talked about last time was turning that into a niche statement if you can, especially because lifestyle is so vague. It can mean anything. Motherhood is also one of those terms where it can mean anything. And so to really like grow your channel faster, and what I noticed I grew my channel faster is I had to think about what type of mom was I attracting, or who, you know, what type of mom did my channel best communicate towards. And it was postpartum moms. I really talked to the beginning stages of moms who were, you know, just going through having babies, moms that needed help with all this stuff. And once I really like niche down even more, like there are so many levels of niching down, but once you really niche down even more and talk to that one specific person, you'll start to attract people outside of your niche. And it'll feel at first you're like excluding people. But when I was really like, okay, my channel is for postpartum moms, I would get comments that are like, I'm not even a mom and I'm watching your stuff, or I'm not this, but I love, you know, they knew they didn't fit inside my target audience, but they watched anyways because I knew who my channel was for. And so I felt more confident when I showed up on camera. I felt more confident in my, you know, channel, and my content strategy and everything else. So that may just be a little bit of a tip for you. You don't have to stress about it. Sometimes it comes to you. It took me like 6 months before I even started to think about it, and a year before I was like, okay, this is my niche. But that sometimes helps. I wish I could pop this out. Can I pop out the chat? Mo, we just started. You are not late. Okay. I just want to make sure that I don't lose connection with you guys. So other than that, this looks really good. Let's see. Subscribe button is an auto subscribe. Yes. So you guys know, !_ confirmation equals 1. That is the trick to do this. And you want to make sure you put this everywhere. So if you have a link in bio in Instagram, make sure you have that. So this way, when it's like, check out my YouTube channel, the link goes here. So if they're off site and they come to YouTube, they have the subscribe button. So they have to subscribe before they can enter into your channel. And that's another way to really gain subscribers fast. All right, let's just go through your videos. Actually, no, let's go through your playlist. Popular uploads, pregnancy updates, lifestyle, day in the life vlogs. So these are good. Again, I would just, what type of lifestyle? What are we doing here? And you can even break it up. If it's like studio, home tours, things like that, break that up into one playlist, because people who really like home tours, home makeover, room tours, things like that, may not like DIY hair colors, although I would totally watch that. So you want to make sure you're splitting that up. So this way, anyone who is, you know, interested in one topic, that's all in one playlist. And that's what creates that binge like watching series. You want people to like hook onto a playlist and not stop watching. And then you also have other playlists here, but you don't have them on your homepage. So you can add more playlists on your homepage. You just want to show like right away, again, think of this as your storefront. What is like the viewer going to be hooked onto? They want to see, without clicking any of these buttons, like they're going to come here and see, okay, what does she have to provide for us? What type of content does she make? Things like that. I really should have grabbed water. I'm like, I just started talking. Okay. Let's go through. Your thumbnails look good. They're cohesive. I was going to ask what it is, but I guess I can watch later and see what you're having. Congratulations, though, on your pregnancy. Sometimes I miss being pregnant. Sometimes. Let's see. Something I would do is, if you're using keyword research, day in the life of a stay-at-home mom, hauls, DIYs, pregnancy. So on this, for example, this video, day in the life of a stay-at-home mom, just because I used to do those, I already know those are really competitive, those type of videos. So trying to rank and get views with that may not work for you. So what you want to do is switch your keywords. So instead of going after the more common keyword, which is day in the life of a stay-at-home mom, go after pregnancy. Is it Shein? I always get it wrong. Shein haul. Because if we look at the difference here, some keyword research. Oops. And so day in the life we know has like millions and millions of searches. Okay, day in the life of a stay-at-home mom. You're going to be competing with, that's how we read this real quick, 48.2 million other videos. So that's how many other, not even creators, but how many other videos have day in the life of a stay-at-home mom in there versus, how embarrassing would it be if I was like completely wrong here? And like this was more competitive. Oh, you did pregnancy, huh? This is pregnant. Versus 437,000 videos. So you're competing with way less videos if you go after the pregnant Shein haul or pregnancy Shein haul first and then have it in a vlog afterwards. But this is also a reason I research before I record, because if I was like, okay, I think I want to do a day in the life vlog, but this search term here is what's going to get me to rank and get more people, then I know I'm going to pull this and make it a completely separate video and focus my entire content on this one keyword. And then maybe in another video, I'll do a day in the life vlog. Because sometimes if it's in a vlog, people don't even get to this section, but this is what's actually being searched and what's not as competitive as we can see. So moving forward, that's something that you want to do. But other than that, branding wise, your channel looks really good. So I would just say, try to narrow it down. If you're, mom of multiple, boy mom, if you're like 2 under 2, whatever it is, that type of mom, kind of like identify her and then just rework your keyword terms, if that makes sense. I don't know if you're here, Jasmine, but if you rewatch that, Jasmine, that's what I would do. Okay, let's see. Hi, Sierra. It's taking forever. I'm sending you that file right now. I don't know why it's not uploading, probably because I've been on Zoom calls since 8 a.m., but you will get that file in the next hour, hopefully sooner. Okay. Andrea's taking notes. Thank you. Yes, you guys, just because I'm doing someone else's, you can probably pick up notes too. So don't feel like because it's not your channel, you can't apply these same best practices. Hi, Priya. How are you? This is what happens when there's no music. It's Sade, right? I'm trying to get better at names. If you guys have not, link in the bio, it says like submission form or something, like channel review form. I forgot what I titled it, but there is a link to fill out. So you just fill that out, put your channel in there, and then I can review. Right now I'm going to do Zelda next, and then I have Andrea, and then I'm going to pull my third person right now. It looks like Elizabeth King, the Yorkie. I love her dog, you guys. I already know who that is. Okay, I'm also going to pull these out because I get web browser tab anxiety because I have too many open. And someone always says, why do you have so many browser tabs open? And then I don't like showing it. I lost my form. We're good. There it is. We'll find it. Okay, let's do Zelda. Okay, so this is Zelda's channel. So welcome to my channel, new videos every week. So based off of your photos, again, we're just seeing, if I land here, can I tell what you do? I'm going to say beauty just based off the photos alone. But it does help if you have something here. So instead of, you can even do like, welcome to my beauty channel or something that communicates exactly what it's going to be so people don't guess. So they know, like, as soon as they land on your channel, it's like, oh, this channel is made for me. Okay, so we have here, oh, this is something I actually don't think I've talked about formally. This section right here, this is your channel, no, not preview, channel trailer. And you also have a featured video. So your channel trailer is for people who are not subscribed to your channel. You want this to be your best piece of content. So something I do, let me just go into my YouTube studio. I think I may have showed this last time, but I'm not sure. But I will go into, it's taken forever. Go into your analytics. Go within the last 90 days. Select subscriber, and then hit see more. And basically, I'm going to make my channel trailer whatever this top video is right here. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, you should see this video. If you are subscribed to my channel, you're going to see a completely different video. And that's because I've already won those people. They're hooked onto my content. They like what they saw. They subscribed. So I'm going to give them a piece of content that they may not have seen that is new. And so I will just kind of look on my channel page and see, okay, in the last month or so, depending on how many videos you do in a week, just kind of keep it recent. I don't go any older than a month. In the last month, which of these videos has the lowest number of views? And then that's going to be my featured video. So this way, maybe YouTube didn't send out the notifications to everybody, whatever it is, that video is going to be first because they are most likely didn't see that. Versus when someone is new to your channel, you want a video you know that's good at converting subscribers. This is how you gain subscribers a lot faster. So if you guys have not done that, make sure to switch that. So this video, non-subscribed, should be video with the most subscribers in the last 90 days. And then featured video is a newer video with the lowest number of views. Okay, and then same thing here, just make sure you have your playlist. Let's see, you have some playlist. You don't have to do Vlogmas because that changes, that's seasonal. But if you did like weekly vlogs, glow up makeup tutorials, fall is coming, you can do fall. Things like that, just have that on your homepage so people know what to expect on your channel, and then always have a description for SEO purposes. So again, oops. For here, starting a YouTube channel for beginners, that's actually a search term that people put in. And then your number one place to start a successful YouTube channel for lifestyle creators. So I have a couple of more keywords thrown in there. So this way, if at any point somebody says lifestyle creators or successful YouTube channel, my video is most likely going to come up because it's SEO. So search engine optimization. So do that on your videos, do that on your channel, do those on your playlist. Everything on YouTube can rank and search. Okay, and then we're going to quick view on the videos. Dad, I like this thumbnail. Luxury perfume. I would put, so remember anything in the lower right-hand corner gets covered up by the timestamp. And since it's perfume, you want to make this big and make it known. Like right here, you have the perfume bottle. So maybe you can like hold it up to the camera a little bit more so that's more in focus. Whatever the focus of your content is should be the focus of your thumbnail. So remember, people see your thumbnail first and it's like 0.13 milliseconds or something like that. It takes them to decide if they're going to read the title. And then within 3 seconds, decide, are they going to click on the video? So your thumbnail and title should complement each other, but the thumbnail is the first thing that people see a majority of the time. So whatever the focus of your video is should be the focal point of your thumbnail. Again, up here you have the dove, but it's kind of small. So you want to like widen that out, especially because you have like this dead space right here. I mean, I try to not have any dead space. And I know that seems like it's big and it's a lot, but most of us view YouTube on mobile. So it's like 80% this size. So you just want to make sure the words are as big as possible. And then it's the focal point. But I mean, I love your glam ones. This is traditional in the makeup. See here, icy blue. I didn't need to read the icy blue. I saw your eyes already. So that kind of communicates what it is. And so it's an icy blue cut crease. So if you guys are into beauty, you would know that's a cut crease. So that's the things you want to do is, can I look at your thumbnail and tell what your video is about before even reading your title? If I can, that's a really good thumbnail. But yeah, it looks good. Any questions on that one? Any feedback? Oh, wait, what did we miss? I see virtual hugs. Hi. Sandra, you said I missed that. Learn and apply. Okay, Mo, then if you already filled it out last time, then you should already be in here. I picked right up where I left off last time. I'm just trying to move a little bit faster today. Do you suggest leaving the home screen in order of upload or making the entire homepage playlist? I make the entire homepage playlist. And then I order my playlist by strongest playlist to not my favorite. I don't like to say weakest, but okay, so from here, you guys can see So, I mean, I have my new uploads here, but right under there is going to be like my strongest one. So my YouTube video ideas does the best. I actually need to change this. That's my whoopsie. If you guys have dated playlist, change it to the current year. Don't leave it dated unless it's like outdated information. So if you're more into like law or medical or things like that, then yes, having a date is fine. But for most of us, we do this just because people want to know, is this information new? And I actually have, like, this one's in January. I have the ones that I just did in spring. So I have it mixed. So I could possibly update this to 2021. But you want to just go off the ones that you know that has the most watch time or has the most videos, something that's the strongest to keep people on there. And then it just kind of goes down to, what else I'm really known for. And then, this one I think only has like 3 in there. My shorts have like none, but it's there. But that's kind of how I do that. So yeah, my entire homepage is all in my playlist. So I can keep it organized and get people to watch the playlist. Okay, if you can't see the links, let me grab that real quick, guys. My bad. Hopefully this is on mute. It is on mute. Good for me. Let's see. Okay, if you did not fill it out last time, go ahead and fill out that form right there. There we go. Making sure it showed up. Yes, it showed up in there. So that's the form you guys can fill out. While you're filling out forms, if you did fill it out last time, I'm actually doing a free training on Friday that I'm really excited about. And you guys, you want to save your spot. I am actually having a giveaway as well. So you can win the same Logitech webcam that I'm using right now, along with the blue microphone that I use for everything. So I'm giving those away if you guys show up live and stay to the very end. But we're basically going over how to turn your YouTube channel from, it doesn't matter if you're just starting out, not starting out, but really more than just getting views, how to monetize your YouTube channel, even if you're not in the YouTube Partner Program. So we're going to be talking about brand deals, affiliate marketing, and all of that stuff. Okay, so if you filled it out, I'm going in order. Next person's here. Let's see. So Zelda. So I have Andrea is next, then King the Yorkie, and then I have Yoyofinds if you're here. There we go. And if I missed any questions, you guys can just tag me again in here while I'm doing channel audits, and I can like review your questions. I just want to make sure I get through all of them. Okay, Andrea Scarlett, I love your banner. For me, this is not to be taken rudely. That's not what I'm trying to say. But again, we want to connect. Does this communicate what your channel is about? So for me, this looks like this channel is about you, but I don't know what I'm going to get from you. So what is it about you that you present to your audience? And there's a lot of lifestyle channels, so it doesn't mean that you can't have a channel like this and grow. I mean, you have 2,000 subscribers, but you want to just kind of say like, why should they watch you? And you would grow a lot faster. So I noticed you have, let's see, hair videos, laser hair removal, try on hauls. Oops. Challenges, favorites. And there's a lot of times too, and I know it's harder for lifestyle channels sometimes where it's like, obviously you're a vlogging channel, you're a lifestyle channel. What can I say other than it's just about me, or it's a little bit of everything, it's about my life? But I have seen people niche down by stating like where they live or what their culture is, or like things like that that make you unique in this space. That's what attracts people to you. So, for instance, the motherhood lifestyle channel, we all do that by stating, what is it about our motherhood that we present and makes us unique in the space? The fact that I'm a work from home mom, that makes me, unique in the space. You can talk about, I've seen clients of mine who are expats. So, they used to live in the US and they moved to Europe. So that has made them unique. And so they talk about their life transitioning from the US to Europe. And then you're just following along. They do the same things. They do hauls, they do day in the life videos, they do my favorites, they do cooking. But because you know what centers them and makes them unique in their niche and in their channel, it's easier for them to grow, and it's easier for them to do a variety of different content because it's all centered in that one thing. So everyone has that one thing. You just have to know what yours is and then present it to your audience. Another way you can do it is really think about who your audience is. This is one of the reasons why college vloggers can kind of take off a lot faster than the rest of us, is because they know who their audience is. It's other college students or, aspiring college students, someone who's going to enter into college. And then they niche down even more by stating which college they went to, because life at UCLA may be different than life at UNLV, or life in Stanford may be different than Berkeley. So all of those things make them unique in their niche, and they present that, and then that's what communicates exactly who they are. I hope all of that's making sense. And then if we look here, let's see. This video did really good. So brown sugar, shower routine, travel vlogs, travel guide, skin routine. So your skincare routines, shower routines or skincare routines, and your travel videos are what does the best in your channel. So I would definitely say do more of those. And you can even make it to where you talk about your hair care routine. Just putting routine into your videos could help your videos consistently get more views, because you know that those routines already work on your channel. Let's just sort this by most popular. So gift guides, story times. So yeah, you have laser hair removal twice, so that's good. So you do follow-up videos there. Hair reviews. So you're almost, for me, if you would be more like a not beauty in the form of makeup, but skincare, beauty, you care about your skin, you care about the way you look. And so that's what would go beauty and lifestyle, or, taking care of yourself and lifestyle, things like that. And then those videos seem to do really well on your channel. So the reviews of products about skincare and, things like that. You have shower routines, that's, skincare. You have some product reviews, hair reviews, and then gift guides. And then your travel vlogs. I would definitely stay there and focus on the taking care of yourself aspect of things when it comes to doing your videos, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm glad. I was trying to find your comment, Andrea. So I hope that helps a little bit. And you'll feel it start to, again, even if you're creating a couple of different topics on your channel, they're all being umbrellaed under that one main topic. Donnie B, hi, how are you? What time does it start? On Friday, 1 p.m. I only have 18 subs. We all started with 0. I always say that, but it's true. There we go. I'm just trying to get the third person up. We have a lot of beauty channels in here today too. Okay, so King the Yorkie. Okay, Donnie B, see you there. 88 subs. Let me go through. That was 3. Let me just go through some. I feel like I missed a whole bunch of your questions. Oh, hi. You recently followed me on Instagram. How are you? I always forget I can do this on here, and it keeps track of where I'm at. Is this Christina saying hi or bye? I'm not sure. Filled out the form last time. Yes, again, if you filled out the form last time, I'm just picking up from where I left off on that form. So we're picking right up. If you guys need that form again, I will put it in here. That is the form. Okay, just in case you're just coming in, that is the form to fill out. Okay, so I went through all those. Yes, I love that. No small creators. We're all, even people with like 1 million subscribers, learn something new every single day. Okay, Sandra, the concept of my channel is changing the perception of motherhood one bad mom at a time. Does that tell you what my channel is? I would have to look at the content to see what it does. Perception of, I'm just wondering what you consider bad mom, because you have it in parentheses too. And so changing a perception. So yeah, I'd be curious to see when I get to your channel. We'll take a look. Right now, though, we have King the Yorkie. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, how cute is her dog, though? All right. So we know here we have Yorkie tips, lifestyle, and product reviews. Sewing. What is the sewing? Do you do like dog, like mats, and I'm assuming it's dog related when it comes to sewing. I thought you were in here. Let's see. Okay, so teaser Yorkies, IQ, easy games, creative playlist and shorts. So yeah, I would just break up. You have creative playlist here, which is totally fine. But if you break it up, it's easier for people to decide what to click on, because having a single playlist versus a creative playlist, like creative playlist puts all your playlist into one row, while your single playlist puts your videos of that playlist all in one row. So people are more likely going to click somewhere in here and then stay and watch through your playlist because they saw the video, versus just seeing this. It's harder for them because there's nothing that tells them what they should click on, because again, we are visual creatures first. So we're going to look at thumbnails first, and then we're going to go on to titles afterwards. So yeah, I would break that up, and then I would just, your banner is so cute. I would translate that more into your thumbnails. So when looking at your thumbnails, you have a couple here. I know shorts don't really show up, but you can still create a thumbnail for your shorts. It'll show up on your channel. It just won't show up on the short shelf unless you create it in things like Canva or PicMonkey, Photoshop, things like that. Let's see, you streamed. Yorkie in reverse. Streamed. Okay, so another thing is, oh yeah, so you have these here. So I would just be more consistent with your thumbnails, but also the fact that your dog is really cute, don't get me wrong, but if you have a channel like this and you're talking about tips and lifestyles, being really consistent with that, to where if I look down your banner, like your content should solidify the promise that your banner is giving me. That, like, for instance, if I talked about, okay, let's build your audience, influence, and income, and then I just started making like day in the life vlogs on this channel, my content does not translate the promise that my banner gave you guys. So this is the first thing you're going to see, and you're like, okay, I'm going to subscribe. And then you're going to come here and be like, she is a liar. So you don't want to do that. So you want to make sure, okay, if we're looking, and again, thumbnails can really help do this because it communicates it better. But I should be able to look here and see, you're going to give me tips, and you have, no fleas on me, easy holistic way of preventing fleas on Yorkies, easy game for dogs. And then it looks like this is like a update. Good thoughts. Lily keeps getting inside them. So that's not really like a tip. Yes, that's lifestyle, but you want to like, again, give it a storyline. Every lifestyle channel, every single video has like a storyline, has, that story arc. They have something that makes you want to keep watching more videos. So that's all I would say there. And then is Yorkie's I'm sure it's a search term. Yeah, 4.75 million. Okay, so a little preview of the Friday training you're going to get. So once you have your initial search term, you want to lower down this competition. So what is it about it? I know you have Yorkie at the beginning of each one, but you want to make sure that you're also targeting a long tail keyword. So you could do like Yorkie flea treatment. This is something that your audience is typing into search, and that's how you make videos searchable. So somebody wants to know about, Yorkie flea treatment, and then you could talk about the holistic way of preventing fleas. Like that would be a title versus Yorkie and then easy holistic way. It just doesn't read as easy. So Yorkie flea treatment / holistic way of preventing fleas. Like that's all you need. Keep it short within 60 to 70 characters. So this way, again, we can just kind of look and we don't have to move our eyes a lot and you'll win the clicks a lot more. You're in here though, right? I think so. Maybe not. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. But definitely, so thumbnails and then titles is what I would work on for you. Okay, so when you said that, I thought about the movie Bad Moms, and I was like, maybe she's going off the concept of the movies. But yeah, there definitely is no one way of parenting. I go through like 5 different ways of parenting all in one day. It's amazing what we can do. I just pulled up your channel. Literally, your channel is next. Hi, you came in at the right time. Give me like 2 seconds. When I started using Canva, my videos got some more views and likes. Yes, if you are not creating custom thumbnails, you are missing out. That will help you so much. And Canva is free. They do have paid versions. I pay for it. I have Canva Pro, and I think it's totally worth it. Cam Plays, there is a link going around. Let me put it there real quick. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. Fill out that link. And then again, if I do not get to you guys today, I promise I will keep doing these and I will get through you guys. Hi, JP. How are you? Thank you for helping that out. Yes, fill out the form. Keywords is all about practice, but the easiest way to do it for me, the easiest way to think about it is how do I find things? Like if I want to look for something, what would I type into search? That's a keyword. That's all it is. It's that simple. So like if I'm looking up, I don't know, what do I look up? I always go to chicken, I swear. Here, let's go through like some like motherhood related, because that would help. Let's just do a quick example. So for me, my children do not sleep. And so if I'm like, okay, how do I get my kids to sleep through the night, right? I would put their age for one, because we know every child sleeps differently. So I'd be like, 1-year-old doesn't want to sleep. So this right here, this is what people are typing into search. And so this is a search term. So as a creator, basically what we do is the opposite. So for us, we are looking for a video to watch. As a creator, we're looking for search terms to make a video on. So as a motherhood vlogger, I would look at this and say, okay, people want to know about how, why their 1-year-old doesn't want to eat. So maybe I can do tips to get your 1-year-old to eat. Their 1-year-old doesn't want to sleep. So again, I could do tips on how to get your 1-year-old to sleep, or maybe I can do a routine on how to get your 1-year-old to sleep, how to get a 1-year-old to crawl, things like that, how to like get a 1-year-old to sleep throughout the night or the entire night. So that's how I connect my content to keywords, is what is my audience searching for? And then what video can I make that solves that problem or that answers that question or whatever it is. So that's like the easiest way to think about that. And that works for any niche, I promise. I have no idea. I have 70 people on the list. I believe you may be in here. If you filled out the form, you're on the list. I'll just say that. That I'm hearing your live stream. Thanks for welcoming us. Thank you, JP. Ooh, Brandon, I love this. It's about motherhood, not perfection. Learn about motherhood. Let go of perfection. Letting go of perfection, one mom at a time. That last one, I like that. How do you guys come up with content ideas? Really good question. I spend a lot of time in search results. So answer the public is a really good one. You only get 2 free searches though every 24 hours, so you got to make it work. But again, this is something where you can just kind of go through and say like, what is your niche about? So if you're like vegan beauty, I don't know, whatever comes to mind. Hopefully this works. There we go. So if you're doing like your contents on vegan beauty, you would put that into answer the public, and then you go around this little wheel right here, and then you just see what people are looking up. So where is KVD vegan beauty made? Where to buy vegan beauty? Who owns KVD beauty? So it's like, can I make a video on this topic somehow? So that's one way you could do it. You can use Google Trends to see what's trending, or what I like to do is Facebook groups. Not YouTube ones. So don't go into another like YouTube for moms or YouTube like beauty YouTubers. Go into actual Facebook groups that are for people who enjoy that stuff. So vegan beauty Facebook and things like that. Because a lot of their conversations that are happening, you can turn into a video. If they are talking about it in Facebook groups, they are looking on the internet for it. So that's kind of how I come up with concepts. And then also other things is like looking in my analytics. But the main 3, especially for searchable content, is answer the public, Google Trends, and Facebook groups. But since we're here, let's go to Yoyofinds. Let me just make sure it's up. Yeah. Okay. So come see what Miss Yo-Yo. Oh, I like that. So it sounds like, is it thrifting? Or you just kind of just shop with me's all over the place? Is there something specific that you shop for when you do these like find videos, or is it just kind of like whatever? Uploads, multiple playlists. Okay. Again, with yours, I would break this up into single playlists instead of multiple. This way it spreads out your homepage a lot better. And then we can see like Michael's chart. Okay, so I think I answered my own question. It looks like you shop at a couple of different places, but mostly crafts, if I'm right. So if you break these up into single playlists, we don't know how to do that, I can show you real quick. Go into your YouTube studio. Go into customization. And then down here in featured section, under ad section, instead of multiple, go to single. This way it breaks it up. And then on your home page, it's going to show the videos that are inside. So for instance, if someone like me is like, okay, what is she finding? I can just quickly scroll down and see like you have Target, you have Hobby Lobby, you have Michael's. And I'm like, oh, okay, she basically goes to a lot of arts and crafts and she finds different crafts. I'm going to watch this. Or this is a channel for me because I'm into arts and crafts and I hate going to the store without knowing like what's there. So that's something that you can do. Okay, videos. Right below. I'm just trying to look at thumbnails really quick. 1,000. So it looks like Target is probably we have back to school too. So that's a trending topic. To school. I'm wondering if bookstore finds. Since we're in back to school right now, if you stick with, this is something I did to really like excel growth on my channel. For the first 30 days, I stuck to one make keyword, and then I basically built out a playlist on that. So for navigating YouTube, it was starting a YouTube channel. And so literally everything I did was like starting a YouTube channel. And I just created different topics on there. And you can do this, especially if there's like seasonal. So what I wish I knew before starting a YouTube channel, how to get 100 subscribers when starting a YouTube channel, how to create your YouTube channel, starting a YouTube channel with just your phone. So everything I did was about starting a YouTube channel because I wanted the algorithm to find me as fast as possible, because it takes the algorithm a while because there's like 31 million other channels on YouTube. So if you really niche down and get like consistent, not just with your uploads, but with the type of content you make, the algorithm can find you faster. So something you can do, especially during seasonal times, because you do these finds, when you go to different stores, trying to target per store may be harder for you, because then the algorithm has to go, okay, 1 week she's doing Target, the next week she's doing Walmart, then now she's at Dollar Tree. You can just target it around back to school. So you could do back to school shopping. And then, so this is your main keyword that you're targeting. As we can see, it has a ton of searches. And then from there, to lower the competition, you could be like Walmart finds. And then you know, do the same thing, back to school shopping, and then Target finds. And then you can even do like Target bullseye or planner finds, or, you know, so take what type of season you're in and what the trending topic is, and then put the store afterwards. And that should help you a little bit. And then we always have to check. No, turn this into an auto subscribe. So if I click on this, you should have a little pop-up box, and that is !_ confirmation equals 1. I'll write it in the chat. !_ no, sub. Brandon, am I correct? Equals 1. Okay, guys, put that at the end of your URL and it'll turn it into an auto subscribe link. So if somebody clicks on it, it's going to prompt them to subscribe, and then you can put that everywhere. So I hope that helps a little bit. If you have any other questions, you can let me know on your channel. But that's the biggest thing that I saw. So turn your multiple playlist into single playlist. And then when doing your keyword research for the trend, and then go by store. But if it's just a normal, like you're just going to go check out what's at Dollar Tree, you don't have to worry about that. But during seasons like this, so like when it comes to Christmas or holiday shopping, so, you know, Christmas shop with me, Target finds, Walmart finds, Christmas gifts, things like that. Let's see, you should be intentional with your channel and content. It helps you understand your audience, likes, find you as well. This is free promo. Yes. I'm amazed by those channels that you're reviewing. They're all such an amazing channel because of your help. Thank you. August, I do. And I actually have a beauty channel coming up right now. I have actually 2 lined up. No, this one's not beauty. There's another beauty channel coming up, I promise. If you guys have specific questions, I can answer those better. It's just sometimes not being mean, but vague questions like, how do I grow my channel? It's really hard for us, especially, you know, growth educators or whatever you want to call us. I'm just really passionate about all this stuff, but it's hard for us sometimes to answer those questions because depending on your niche or where you're at, or there's so much advice we can like peel back and give you. And we don't want to steer you in the wrong direction. So if you have like a really specific question, then we can like dive in even more. Well, that's weird. Apparently, according to YouTube, today's video is not suitable for all advertisers. So cool. Brandon, have you ever had that? I don't know what's going on over here. It's fine. It's just AdSense. There we go. Okay. I have Janelle's next after. She's number 3. Sounds right, though. Just not suitable. Apparently I'm not suitable for everybody. I'm really not, but it's good. Whereas, okay. I don't know how to say your name, and I apologize, but is it Michoy? I'm going to try. If you are here, I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right, but motherhood and makeup. So we're combining, looks like 2 niches into one. 1.73 thousand subscribers. If you were on here earlier, if you're not here, you're watching the replay. Something that I give is just really niching down to what type of motherhood, makeup, beauty. That's pretty niche. Although you can niche more. I've seen people niche toward like the type of beauty. So like drugstore beauty, they do vegan beauty. There's some that I know a girl who literally did like only looks for green eyes. So she went off the eye color or like her like fair skin. So I mean, you can niche down as many layers as possible. You just have to get creative. But yeah, I've seen people niche like crazy. And the more niche you are, the easier it is to grow. And it's because you don't have to stay that niche forever. And I know as content creators, a lot of us are multi-passionate people, but the faster you really niche down to one specific group, the faster you can branch out and start to bring in other passions of yours. We're not saying you have to stay only talking about makeup for green eyes forever, but it is a really good way if you want to excel and grow your channel faster. It's a really good way to grow your channel fast. But just looking on here, popular uploads, I know these, so 10 years ago, 6 years ago, these don't have thumbnails. Something I would say is since they're on your homepage, you do want to go back and change these and add custom thumbnails. Just because they're on your homepage and you want your homepage to really represent who you are as a creator and you want it to look polished and professional. Without it, it kind of just looks off and it's hard to translate, especially when these are older. Or you can always just get rid of this section too. It's totally up to you. But you have makeup tutorials and then you have a description. So this is really good. So again, this helps with SEO. And then you break this down. So you have guest wedding, bridal makeup. And this is another one. So kind of bouncing off of the last advice of really going by your trend. It's wedding season. And so you could do wedding season makeup or like one specific keyword term and then do wedding guest edition and then bridal, makeup edition. Something, again, that keeps it consistent with those keyword terms that you're using. So the algorithm can push your videos out faster because they've done it before. You have mommy lifestyle. And then you stop putting descriptions. So I just go back here and add some more descriptions. And I really like that blue color in the back. Your lighting's really good. And up close and personal, so story time. And then these ones are older. Yeah, so again, since you have these on your homepage, I would just add a custom thumbnail to those. We'll quickly go through here. Oh, she's literally live right now. We should just be like... If you're ever live, I'm going to come in. Let's see if she gets that eventually. Okay. I've never had that happen. That was pretty cool. Summer 2021 beauty fashion favorites, shop miss, vacation makeup. But yeah, these ones look good. So just cleaning this up. Again, if you have it on your homepage, this goes for anyone. If you have older videos, I don't always say go back and spend because it's a lot of time to change your SEO, make thumbnails and everything else for older videos. But if they are on your homepage, yes, do those videos. Or if they are videos that consistently get views every single day, no matter how old they are, yes, you want to do that because those videos are most likely still ranking in search. And so you want to make sure you're refreshing that SEO to keep it in search and ranked and to maintain those views. So that should help. Let's go to the next one here. Nursing, lifestyle, and many more. Oh, I like this. She has her little nursing here. Only thing is it's a little small. So I would just, I'm not sure where you're creating this at, but if you want to make your picture bigger and you put it over here and then just keep it in mobile. This is mobile. You have a lot of room to work with. So you just want to make sure you have your banner is filled and it's easy to read, because again, on mobile, it's going to be a little bit smaller. And then this is even cut off right here. And then I would move your subscribe button first, unless you're trying to grow a Facebook channel, Facebook page. Maybe you have like a nursing page or something. But if this is just like especially if it's personal, guys, don't, just as a creator with a family who's really about privacy, don't connect your personal accounts, social media accounts, Facebook accounts, anything like that to your YouTube channel. You want to separate that as much as possible, because people in the world are crazy, and you just don't want them having that type of information. This is why if you ever find me, I won't accept Facebook requests from other creators or anything like that. Uploads, created playlist, and again, just separate created to single. I feel like I'm repeating myself right now. I don't mean to be, but these are the basics. Once you get over the basics, you can move on to the next level. I do like your thumbnails though. They're consistent. They stand out. Again, if you want to, you can make yourself a little bigger. So if you're doing like transparent backgrounds or GIFs or anything like that, just make it bigger so it takes up a lot of the thumbnails. You can even make this bigger, because I'm sure this is going to be hard to read on mobile. And then something I have seen from other nursing channels is, instead of doing a background like this, you want to show, or even if it's not the right facility, let's go through. That's not what I wanted. YouTube thumbnail. I'm not ignoring you guys either. I just can't see the chat. Sorry. Something you guys can do is, I'm just going to mock something up. So you could do like hospital. There is something about when you work in a certain place, like a hospital or a lawyer or those like high profile offices, having that in the background attracts people more to your video. So you can easily, if like this was a shot, just blur it out. I'm going to make this like the fastest thumbnail in the world. You can remove the background by going to effects. What did she have? I don't know where it's at. Was it like clinic day? Clinic day in my life. Okay, so make that really, really big. And then if you want to keep that yellow, go to elements and do gradient. Learn how to spell Tiffany. There we go. This is the one I always use. Push it to the back, and then you can change this to yellow, whatever color you want. This way you can keep your branding colors, but it just shows a little bit more of the picture and it looks more natural. So people are going to be more inclined to actually click on it. And then here you could just do clinic day in my life. This is how I make thumbnails. And then, of course, you can get more like creative with it and things like that. But creating something like this where it has more of a background, it's more natural. It's easier to read for people to where it grabs their attention. And it shows exactly what they're going to do. You're in your nursing outfit, which it's a little hard to see here. So, and here's a little trick. A lot of us do not take pictures in the moment of when it's happening. We'll either take the pictures before, because we already know what type of video we're going to be creating, or we, especially for vlogs, we wait and then we take the pictures afterwards. This way we can get a really clear picture and we're not trying to pull footage from the video, because it just looks a lot better when it's like this. But I hope that helps you guys. If you guys have never seen. Thank you, Brandon. If you guys haven't liked, I don't ever watch that. Thank you. I think it's pretty cool that the banner is such a key factor. I feel like I never pay attention to people's banners. I just go straight to watching their videos. I should work on mine. A lot of times, yes, because people will find your videos first in search. But for most people, when they click on the channel, the banner just kind of pops out. That's just like the first thing that you see. Again, it depends on niche, but that is something to keep in mind too, is when they go onto your channel, you're going to see the banner. Fiverr is the truth. You can get them super cheap. I know. I want to, has anybody ever done a Fiverr editor? I want to try it. Maybe I can make a video and be like, I paid $5 for someone to edit my video. August Nicole, you're welcome. In your thumbnails or in your video? I guess for both, you just want to make them as clear as possible. Canva is great. Yes, I love Canva. Honestly, I do Canva for everything, for like my business stuff, for my websites. I have it for my emails. I do it for Instagram, for YouTube. Like, you can just create so much on Canva, and there's all these like little finds that you can do every single time I come in there. I feel like I'm finding something new that I could do with Canva. It's amazing. The more you do before hitting record, the better. Yes. Thank you. My banner needs a lot of work. I think I've changed my banner like 6 times in the last month. Like, you're just never done, especially like we're creative entrepreneurs, and that's one of our problems, is we feel like we can always do better. But at the same time, it's not really a problem. But because we're consistently trying to do better, you'll find that you start to just do little updates until you get it right. I've been editing my channel on this stream. I love it. Canva is amazing. Yes, it is. I do that too. Sometimes, don't tell my boss this. I do work with another company, but sometimes on our calls, I will just work on my channel or edit a video, or I don't know. And then I just listen for my name. They'll be like, Tiffany, what do you think? And I'm like, yep, I think it's great. Okay. Hopefully they're not watching the stream, or I'm about to get in trouble. Okay, so I have Janelle next. I'm trying to get to an even number. What time is it? It's 12. Okay. I hope my son is asleep. Okay, and I have Sierra after that, and then Mom's Niche Diary is after that. Brandon, I can now see how you spend so many hours doing these, because I jump on every day and I'm like, I'm just going to do an hour. It's been an hour. I'm still going. Okay, let's see. Janelle. I like open folder. I need to send this off. Hold on, guys. I don't mean to do this in the middle of a video, but here she is. Multitasking. Where'd it go? Okay. Like, we interrupt this live stream so I can multitask and work. Okay, Janelle. Okay. I love your banner, and it's super cute. The only thing I would do is new videos every Friday. It's actually not that important to tell people how often you do videos. And I find, for me anyways, whenever I commit to something, that is when it's like my life goes array, and then I feel bad because I've promised every video is on a certain day and then I can't do it. But if you are going to keep this, I would just say to make this white, because the contrast of your background to the wording is a little hard to read, and it's a little bit easier here. Something else you can do is have just like a drop shadow or like something in the back that kind of communicates or breaks apart, not communicates, breaks apart your lettering from your background. But I do like this. It's really cute. You also have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. So you have everything's the same. It's Janelle. And then Instagram. So I would just add a YouTube subscribe button. You just want as many subscribe buttons as possible because people will see one and not the other. It just gives people more options too. And then also, unless you're trying to like, I know people who have a YouTube channel to like grow their Instagram account. That's fine. Or if, I think what a lot of people have like a TikTok to grow their YouTube channel, how that works. Not on TikTok. I can't do it. Oh, you have a newer channel. Okay, so you started 4 months ago. This is going to be easier. So your branding, you have branding down. You're really consistent with the way your thumbnails look. And normally, this is one of those I have to like preface. The advice I'm going to give her does not work for every niche, but it works for her niche. And that's because her niche is who her target audience is. And that's just literally in itself, they're a different breed of audience versus what my older generation is into. So the younger generation, they can get away with doing things like this and not having to rely so much on keyword research. But with that being said, having keyword research will help you grow even faster. So just knowing, again, what does my audience type into search? So this way, when I make a video on this, I know exactly what I'm doing. Also, something that may work for you is since you're on TikTok, a lot of those TikTok trends, bringing that over to YouTube. So like TikTok made me buy this. TikTok made me do this. I tried TikTok's blah, 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 whatever recipes, right? Which, I've searched for that whenever I go to coffee places because TikTok has the best coffee recipes. So I'm like, TikTok coffee recipes. So again, that's something people are searching for. So you can do like, I tried 3 TikTok coffee recipes and this was the best. Those type of titles is what attracts people in to like click on your videos and gets more views. But from a branding standpoint, and again, I can tell just based off your aesthetics, what you're going for, and it looks really good. Again, in description, I would just add a little bit more detail, even if it's a little bit about you as a creator or about what type of videos you're going to find on your channel, how to get into contact with you, and then just add descriptions underneath here. This is a fast one because there's not many videos to look at, but if you have a description of challenges and games, like what type of challenges, vlogs, morning routine. Yeah. So, and then you could do too, like day in the life vlogs of, and then like specify what your vlogs of, like day in the life vlogs of a college student or of a high schooler or of a freshman or something like that. That's going to help them identify like what type of vlogs, because again, vlogs is just like that term lifestyle. It can mean anything. So you want to define it as much as possible. And then you have song covers and then shorts. But for only being 4 months, your channel's 4 months old. You're doing really good. You already have videos with over 1,000 views and you're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So definitely keep it up. I'm just going to go through these next 2 before I break. Oh, it's another quick channel. Oh, is this person still in here? I know someone earlier said they had 18 subscribers. We're here. Vlogs and more. Videos every Friday. College student, Western sometimes. Okay, so you have like a perfect niche that you just need to throw up here. So you could do college vlogs and more. Like I promise you, people like look for college vloggers. So putting that in your banner could help. And then again, just setting up your homepage. Even if you don't have a ton of videos, you want to at least set up your homepage. So this way, as you start to make more content, you can easily just assign every time you upload, there's a little box that says playlist. You should be putting every single video into a playlist that makes sense. Also, for a lot of people, your playlists are what's known as your content pillars. So you know exactly, like for me, I know exactly what type of videos I'm going to make because I have playlists that say it. I'm going to give you YouTube video ideas. I'm going to tell you how to start a channel. I'm going to talk about let's make money. And this can keep me consistent and come up with ideas easier because I have playlists and I can easily see like, okay, this playlist is looking a little short. Maybe I should do another video on how to start a YouTube channel and things like that. So just make sure you organize it and put it on that homepage. And then everyone starts, it takes a while to get used to playlists or thumbnails. Just work on your thumbnails. Try to, oh, this is 11 months ago. Do you plan on coming back? Usually when I see this and I see a channel review, they plan on coming back. If you're going to do something like this, having September 2021 over you instead of over the face could help. It's really hard to read the black on green, so really look at that. And then just try to make these words like bigger. You can't read these words at all. But these ones look good. But then I know there's cursive here, but I can't read what the cursive says. So just really like paying attention to things like that and think, can my audience read this? Do I stand out in search? Like you have to be so critical of your own content. Sometimes you have to be picky than what an audience would be because if not, and you're in love with your content, you're never going to grow your channel because you can't see what you should be fixing with each piece of content because you're like, oh, this is the best piece of content ever. And I used to be that person when I first started. I'd be like, I don't know why I'm not growing. I'm trying so hard and my content's so good. And I'm like, oh, no, it was cringy. So you just don't fall in love with your content. Fall in love with making the content and the process of it. But you want to be able to have, like, take the rose-colored glasses off and see what you can do to fix, improve every single time. Okay, Mom's Niche Diary. I need to go to yellow. This yellow really stands out. I love it. Celebrating my 8-year wedding. Congratulations, happy 8-year. I know it's 7 months later, but congratulations on 8 years. Like, have my husband and I been together 8 years? We've been together 12. I think we've been married 2013. I don't know. It's a long time. I think it's 8. Popular uploads. Again, just break up your playlist or add playlist if you can. We have a few videos here. So 8 months ago, your last one was 4 days ago. It looks like you are doing maybe once a week uploads. Okay. Motherhood, DIY, food, lifestyle. So with a variety channel like this, you really want to connect it by the type. So for instance, if I was going to do something like this, my nationality were Creole. So I would really dive into Creole motherhood. So this way, you know, whenever I'm going to be cooking, it's going to be like Creole food. I'm going to, things like culturally. That's the best way to connect all of those together is by identifying who you are as a person. So it doesn't seem random when you go from DIY to food. Because at times that can be very random. Or you can do what most people do and they focus on one thing. I mean, look at the biggest motherhood YouTubers out there. They focus on one area and they grow their channel to, 50, 100,000 subscribers off of that one topic before they start adding in other ones. And most of them will do cleaning. That's how most of them grew, is they did like cleaning channel first. And then once they got like a really good consistent audience, they were getting consistent views on every single video. Then they started adding in cook with me's, and then they started adding in grocery shopping because it kind of went under that homemaking niche. And then they started adding in like other things, but they didn't start with those many topics. They started with 1 or 2 topics. So sometimes you have to go small before you can go wide again. And then same for everything else is just make sure you have really big letters. Mistakes women make, relationship tips. Let's see, about me. Share my experiences, motherhood, DIY. So I would move this sentence up one because motherhood, DIY, food, lifestyle, those are keyword terms. And so you want those to be in the first 200 characters for SEO ranking. But I mean, your channel's not even a year old yet. And so there's so much things to like learn in the first year of having a YouTube channel. So you just want to make sure, again, you're focusing on who my audience is and then making videos for them first before you start making videos more about you and your own lifestyle. Okay. Oh, Brendan, I don't know why I don't have you as a moderator. I will do that right now. Is it okay to add more colors on my banner? I mean, you can, it's your channel. I don't know. Like, how many colors are we doing? I mean, most people have like 3 to 4 like main branding colors they go to. And honestly, when it comes to branding, personal branding is way more important than like colors and fonts that you use. Like, you want people to know you for like something rather than know you for a color, because once they know you for a thing that you do or like your personal branding, it's easier to identify why they're going to watch your channel and connect with you versus they're like, oh yeah, that's the girl who always has blue in her thumbnails. That's not going to get me anyone. So when you're thinking of that, don't get so caught up on colors and fonts. Like, you really want to like position yourself on personal branding. Like, what do you stand for? What does your content stand for? What is the value? That's the branding you should be focusing on. I edit my videos at work as well. I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm actually, this is one of the reasons I'm glad I work from home. Doing my banner now. I love that everyone's doing this. Yeah, our does not work. Okay, what kind of banner should I do? I just made a new banner with softer colors, but the banner that I have now has brighter colors. Hold on. Is this like go live for a week? Because no. I don't know what I'm okay. So here's a good rule of thumb. Best practice for banners and like the information most banners will have. I mean, I can pull up a whole bunch of people. I keep going to my channel because obviously it's right here, but you always have your channel name, a photo, because people are more drawn to other people and photos, so it connects you. A niche statement explaining who your channel is for and what your channel is about. All this other stuff on the side, that's just for like business accounts, is social proof. So like where I've been featured at. This is just a way to grow my email list. There's a little trick for you guys. But this could be anything about business related. Sometimes this can just say subscribe and you'll have a subscribe button there. But for most of us, it is your channel name. And then, if you have a business, your name, and then who your channel is for, what your channel is about. And literally every bigger channel does this. If you look at Think Media, they have their channel name and they have who their channel is for and what their channel is about. You're going to get weekly tips and tools for building your influence online. Brendan, I'm sure he has the same thing. Brendan, almost at 750, bud. Learn to start and grow your YouTube channel. Brendan Sparks, 2 years experience. So again, his name, like what his channel's for, who his channel's about. Who's a lifestyle creator? That's where you kind of break off. I don't think Mr. Beast breaks the rules. But then again, it's Mr. Beast. And when you have 66 million subscribers, you can say subscribe for a cookie. But I mean, for most of us, when we're just starting to grow, those are the rules. It's like channel name, who your channel's for, what your channel is about. Even on my motherhood channel, I have my name because it's a self-titled channel, and then who my channel's for and what my channel's about. So I'm helping moms navigate motherhood through postpartum and beyond. Like simple things like that. So it doesn't need to be complicated. Again, it doesn't have to have all the colors in the world or have the perfect colors. You just want to communicate who your channel's for and what your channel is about. That's the main things. Okay. I'm going back to the form. Nope, does not matter about the colors. Will you review? I'm reviewing channels. I'm gonna, I think, do one more, because my allergies are really acting up and I can't think. Okay, so we have life's moments, mommy's love. Life's moments, mommy's love. Okay. So this is actually cool. And I like, if I'm correct on this, I like that she has this because it kind of seems like you're going to get like a diary form of motherhood. So we had stream 16 hours ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. So sometimes, and I know a lot of motherhood channels do this because they don't want to show their children, but sometimes doing stock photos or stock photography in your thumbnail, you can tell when it's a stock photo. And so it doesn't connect you with your audience as much as it would be if you were to create your own photo. Although if you are a person who does like a faceless channel, this may be harder, but you have bedtime stories for kids, poetry for moms. Boy, yeah, so this is just different. So I would see is there a way you can do like books or something? So this way it doesn't look like the same thumbnail, because sometimes your audience will feel like if they come to your channel regularly and you have the exact same style of thumbnail or it's like picture, they're going to automatically think, oh, I already watched that one. I don't need to watch it again. And I've done that a couple of times with like people that I watch, thinking, because I just look at the thumbnail first, thinking like, oh, I've already watched this. And it was like a whole new video, but it's just, they had a series. And so they just try to keep consistent with the same thumbnail, but it can hurt you in the long run. So really making sure that you create different thumbnails. It can have the same styling and stuff like that, but, create different pictures, make it look different enough. But for the most part, I think you are one of, I don't know if you're here, kind of like relaxation, kind of like background noise, background music, more like ASMR style. It's there to listen in the background. And then it looks like all you do is streams. Relaxing coffee time for music, sleep. What would be let's see. This is where you want to market research. Let's do this. Let's see. Motherhood music. Okay, so something you want to do for your niche, and this goes for any of you guys who are watching, whatever your niche is, do market research. Because if you are just throwing spaghetti on the wall without really seeing, like, will it stick? You're not reading the instructions on how long you need to cook the spaghetti. You're going to be throwing spaghetti on the wall for a long period of time. But if you look to see what's already working in your niche and not copy, but take inspiration from that and then make it your own, you'll be able to grow faster, because okay, these types of thumbnails are working. This type of title structure is working. This type of music is working. So those are all the things that I really look for in my own niche, is like, okay, this type of thumbnail is working. These colors work. These colors don't work. This title structure works. They like longer ones. They like direct to the point. Do they like clickbait? Things like that. And so you can just kind of see like an official music video, Mother's Day song. And I look for anything in the last year. So if you go to filters, it's easy to say something's working when it has like 1 million views, but it's been 6 years, because it's just accumulated 1 million views over 6 years. So you really want to look in the last year, what's really working, what are the trends, and then see how can I make something similar to this. So motherhood meditation music, I don't think you have that. So instead of good morning vibes, motherhood morning meditation music, something like that. That could help you. And let's see. So we have right here, beautiful motherhood poetry. Toughest athletes. I hope that helps. Music channels can get a little different because there is a lot. And then these videos are less likely to have like engaged subscribers. So people aren't really subscribing to the channel. It's just they need something in that moment. They can't sleep, so they're turning on white noise. They're doing things like that. But you still want to see, again, what are people searching for? If they're searching for white noise. I mean, for me, I search for white noise specifically to keep my toddler asleep. So I will type that into search. And if your title has keep your toddler asleep, white noise, I'm going to click on your video. So you just want to match as closely as possible. What are people searching for to what type of videos do you create? I hope that helps. Let's just do one more, guys. I know that was different. I think you are the first guy. Tony. Okay. Oh, I just spent the morning with my client who is a fitness instructor, workout YouTuber. So let's see, 634 subscribers. Tony, you have a little bit of lifestyle on your channel as well. I actually like that. I like channels who are not just all business. I want to see the creator behind the content. That's something I do. Doesn't mean like change your whole channel for me, but I do know a lot of people do that, and a lot more now are starting to think like that too. So this was me basically saying, if you are thinking about throwing lifestyle videos into the mix, don't hesitate. Sometimes it will help. You never know. I mean, when I did the first like vlog type video on this channel, I thought I was going to bomb. It was actually like one of the best videos I did in a while. So you never know unless you try, basically. Okay, so just try something new. But as far as your channel goes, something you really want to look at, I don't know if you watch Juice and Toya. They actually have really, really good thumbnails. Oh yeah, this is my student. She's actually super amazing. If you guys want some boxing workout, we're going to plug her real quick. Sylvia's all into like boxing to like badass no hold bar workouts. So if you guys need someone to work out to and you need results, go check out her channel. But back to your channel. Juice and Toya. You kind of have like the same aesthetic. That's why I automatically went to them. I liked these type of workout or these type of thumbnails for like workout channels. So like body weight ramp up. I know this is a Canva, but everyone seems to be doing this right now. So usually when everyone starts to do a certain style, I like go to something else because you don't want to look like everyone in search. You want to stand out. So you could do toned arms, come closer to the camera and show your arms. Like it's okay to pose. You don't have to do a thumb or a still from your, oh my God, I can't talk. This is why this is my last one. You do not have to do a still or, screen grab from the video. It is okay to pose. That's what thumbnails are for. Think about movie thumbnails and, billboards and what they do. They pose everybody. They're not going through the video and like taking a still from there. So again, you really want to tell the story. So I would just bring you up closer. If you're talking about toned arms, flex and like have an arrow pointing to your arm or something. Upper body, same thing. You want to, come closer, flex, show the upper body. Make sure that these are bright. So it really captures people's attention. I mean, I like these. I don't know if this is a really good thumbnail. Oh, this is a cool concept. Google decide how I eat and train. You could do like Google decides, letting Google images decide how I eat and train. I think that was like a trend going on for a while. Yeah, something like this. Why'd you stop these? These are really good because people want to know, like I always say, if you do like DIYs or something that has results, show the final product in the thumbnail because people are going to click to see how do I get those results, and your video is going to tell them how. So your thumbnail shows the results. It's not showing like a spoiler, and then they're going to want to see how do I get those results. Especially for like working out. That's why you usually see, they're posing, they're flexing, the workouts. They want to see like, how do I get those results? How do I get those abs? I mean, Caroline Gerbon, she's a really good one. When I look at this and I'm like, I want an arm workout for the day. I want my arms to look like her. And I'm going to click on this. You see those results. You see, the hit, the body, that is what makes workout channels like go the extra miles, because they're thumbnails. So I would just focus on that, and I would like revert back to this style a little bit more. And then try to find, I know it seems like workout channels, it's a saturated niche, but try to find something that you can do that not everyone's doing. Like my student, when she was like, oh, I do boxing, I was like, let's go. Like no one's really doing boxing workouts, channels. So that's why her channel's really started to grow, because she's dug into doing boxing style workout videos. So what is something that you can do that's different in your niche that you can bring to the table? And then really target that keyword. If it's all upper body, if it's all HIIT, if it's the style of workout, if you do all dumbbells, whatever it is, just target that. And then it looks like you're a trainer. So there's a lot of times where you could do like personal trainer tries this. That can even help you grow a little bit too. But I mean, I like this. This is a little blurry, so I would say clean that up so it's not as pixelated. And then I think you said, I swear I've talked to you before, that you were doing a revamp on your channel. I remember your picture. But yeah, I hope that helps a little bit. Let's go back to you guys. August, I'm glad this was helpful. Bye. Hopefully I can get to your channel next time. When I started this, I didn't expect 50 people to sign up on day one. And so I'm just trying to go through. Any advice for couple channels? Yeah, really just dig into what type. I know there's a lot of couple channels out there, but there's different styles. So just like anyone else, what are you doing as a couple? Are you doing couples challenges? And then again, do not feel like scared to look in your niche to see, what other creators are doing. Just remember, when you do that, don't compare your chapter 1 to their chapter 20. There's a lot of times, like for me, I wouldn't go onto Think Media and like, oh, this is working for Think Media right now. They have 1 million subscribers. I would go back to where they started and see what was their strategy. Don't look at the titles of the videos or anything like that. Just look at what was their strategy. When did their growth really start to happen? And what can I do to accomplish that aligns with my goals? So always keep your goals in mind. But I hope that helps. Yes, so I'm actually wrapping it right now. So if you guys put your name, I saw Ashley, I'm sorry. If I've been in here for an hour and a half now, but if you guys put your channel in the form, I am not deleting those. They will stay here, and I will do the same thing next week. Same time, same place. So yeah, I try to do these around 10. I was a little late. Oh no, I'm going to have to switch them. Do Fridays work better for you guys? I have coaching sessions on Tuesdays. Maybe I'll just do it afterwards. Tuesday at 11. I'll keep you guys updated. I promise. But if that is all the questions for now, again, I leave these up as reviews, and by tomorrow morning, I will have timestamps. So if your channel was reviewed and you did not get a chance to watch it, just look for your name in the description box. Losing all of my words right now. Also, I will be having, you guys can sign up right there. It's going to be a free YouTube training talking about how to take your channel from no matter where it's at to monetized, even if you were not a part of the YouTube Partner Program. We're going to be talking about how I was able to grow my income with my very first channel and this channel, focusing not on the YouTube Partner Program, but on other things, specifically influencer marketing. So like landing brand deals. At the very end, I'm going to actually show you guys my script of what I say to brands to land these brand deals. And there's also going to be a giveaway. So you're going to like win or be entered to win the webcam and the microphone that I'm using right now. That'll be there, but you have to be there live. So save your spot, fill out that form in the link that I just dropped. And yeah, I can't wait to talk with you guys and review the comments. If you guys have any other questions, you can follow me on Instagram. But I hope you have an amazing Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys later.